Hey guys, I'm back with another Aries cosplay video, and this is me working on her dress, so let's get on into it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a pattern for the dress. Now if you already have a dress pattern that you can buy from like Joann's or whatever, you can use that, but I made my own just using wrapping paper, and you can also use like that fancy nice sewing type paper, but I only had wrapping paper because I don't have this sewing paper. So the thing I did is I took a tank top and outlined it for the most part. I just made the front of the dress a heart shaped because that's the shape that I wanted for Aries. So I did that, and I did both sides, front and back. I made the back straight, not having a heart shape because that would be weird to have that. So I just traced those out and then I just cut them out. It's fairly simple to do, and I made the dress longer than this. That's just how long the wrapping paper was. So yeah. So the next thing you're going to want to do is make sure that it's long enough and or that it fits you properly. I added about 2 inches when I attached it to the fabric, and I will show that in the upcoming clip, which is right here. So here's me putting the pattern on the fabric, and then I pinned it to the fabric, and then after that I will show you the next step. I don't know how to do voiceovers properly. So you're going to want to take a ruler or a tape measure and measure off 1 to 2 inches off where you want it to, and in this step you're going to want to make sure that all the measurements are exact so your dress doesn't come out wonky, because that will be nasty and horrible. We wouldn't want that, no. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut out the dress. It's pretty simple as that. Just please be careful, don't cut yourself, don't hurt yourself while doing this. I don't want you guys getting injured and then blaming me because you cut yourself with a pair of cutting shears. So for this step you can skip it, but I decided to do a seam allowance of about half an inch. But you don't have to because it gets really thick and hard to sew after a while, but I did it because it made it look nicer in the end, so yeah. So in this step, you're going to want to lay out your dress and that you cut out, and you did the seam allowance too, and you're going to want to put the furry sides together so that when you sew it and you turn it inside out, it will be like all nice and like you won't have raw edges out on the front of your dress. That would be really gross looking. But I laid it a couple times just to make sure that everything would lay nicely, so that's what I did in this step. And then you're just going to take it to the sewing machine and sew the edges together. Forgot to say that before I took it to the sewing machine, I made sure that I had enough room when I sewed it. I actually have lost weight, so I have to take in like an inch by my boobs because that part of my body has gotten smaller, but I just made sure that the dress fit me properly at this point in time before I sewed in a zipper. And I didn't show you guys how to sew in a zipper, but I'll put in a link somewhere around here, maybe not here, but maybe in the next clip I'll put in a link for you guys to show you guys how to put in a zipper, because I thought it was kind of self-explanatory. A lot of people know how to put in a zipper, but I just didn't show it. But pretty much I just put a double pin where I'm going to put the zipper, and the link will be coming up in 3, 2, 1. There, click Natsu for the link for a zipper put in tutorial, you know what I mean. Just just click it. Just click the link. So the next thing you can sew in is a lining, because the lamper that I got was kind of thin and it's fake lamper, not real. But I ended up wearing a nude bodysuit and dancer bodysuit. Just don't type in nude bodysuit into Google. It was really weird results. But that's what I got, and that's what I have. And I also put on clear straps so it wouldn't fall, because boobs. That would just be horrible. And then I just made sure it fit in this step too, and that see what I needed to fix, like I needed to take in an extra inch and stuff. So yeah. Enjoyed that video of how I made my dress. It's still a little big on me, so I'm probably gonna have to take in quite a bit still, because again, as I said before, I lost weight. So don't forget to subscribe to my video and like this video if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to check out last week's video, which was a wig rant that I did on wigs from Amazon, because I've had some pretty bad experiences with them. If you had good ones, continue buying from them. But for all the information on that and how to buy wigs and everything, go check out that video. And furthermore, I will see you guys in my next video, which will be a summer party Tumblr inspired video. And I hope you guys really enjoyed that when it comes out. And I love y'all so much. Boom.